With the nicer spring weather, it also means motorcycles are out on the road. Joining us now is Officer Tom Daubs from the Marion Police Department. Officer Daubs, something to be mindful of right now.
Exactly. We're at the end of April, but tomorrow is May, and May is Motorcycle Awareness Month. So this is a great time, great segment you got going today.
Exactly. And what do you want drivers to know?
Whether they're driving four wheels or riding on two wheels, just be aware that there are other people on the road. Share the road. And if you're on a motorcycle, first things first, as a police officer, make sure you have the proper endorsement on your license. But if you are riding a motorcycle, just be mindful that cars might not see you. I think last I heard 70% of motorcycle crashes happen in intersections where the motorcyclist probably has the right of way, a car doesn't see him, pulls out in front of the motorcycle, and that's going to be a bad day for the person on the cycle.
Right, even if you were correct in the road rules, it's better to be not hurt.
Physics, yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And that also goes to wearing that protective equipment. And you brought some props today, too.
I did. As a matter of fact, this morning, knowing we're going to do this, I was finishing my run, and I saw a guy in Marion on his motorcycle, boots, jeans, thick coat, gloves, helmet, and I wanted to get a photo of him so I could use it on the show. Sir, stop, stop. By the way, he went. But the big thing is the helmet, and this one is, I don't know if your viewers can see it, a DOT helmet. It says so right there on the back. It's an approved helmet. In Iowa, we don't.
Correctly.
Yes, it does. Make sure it's yes, you can see through it. In Iowa, we don't have a helmet law, but still, it's a good idea to have a helmet. In the event of a crash or a piece of road debris, a rock, a bug hits you in the face, and you don't have that helmet on, that's going to be bad.
When it rains.
Yes, yes. So helmet, yes. Slides, no. If you're going to the beach, yes, carry those with you. But in the event of a crash, and I've seen those where people riding shorts, a tank top, flip-flops, and crash, and it's just a lot of road rash. So be mindful that on that motorcycle, we want you to get to your destination safely, but in case of a spill, you want to have as much coverage on that skin as possible.
Yeah, it's even hard to even hold on if you have sandals on.
Yeah, they don't stay on, they're gone, you know. And so just if you're on the front or the back of the motorcycle, just be safe as you possibly can.
And something also when you're mowing your lawn can be dangerous for motorcycles.
Yeah, because if you're riding a motorcycle, be aware of your surroundings, whether it's on the streets, if it's starting to rain, it could be a little slippery. If you're going by someone that's mowing their lawn, that mower blade could chuck something right at you. And you don't have a car surrounding you with a protective cage. You're out there in the elements. So when you're riding, be scanning left and right. What is a hazard? What's an issue? What do I need to be aware of? And then ride accordingly.
Yeah, and along with that weather, it makes extra factor for motorcycle driving. You have to check that before you head out.
Check the weather. I know Corey would appreciate that, but if it's going to rain, either stay home or just be aware that the roads are going to get really slippery when that rain and the grease starts to mix. And when you're riding your bike, be aware that that middle lane is where the car engine usually drop oil, so maybe to the left or the right of that. There's a lot of neat tidbits and things to be aware of when you're riding, and most motorcyclists, I think, have that, but this is a great story to remind everyone about motorcycles.
All right, Officer Daubs, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me, Jackie.
Corey.